This Spotlight is sponsored by Parkville Pediatric Dentistry.
Heggerty is a phonemic awareness program, and what it does is it helps children practice what they hear. Because often reading instruction starts with the visual, and research has shown that through dyslexic training and the science of reading, that really reading starts with the sounds. And if you think about when you teach your children to speak, you're not showing them letters, you're speaking to them and they are saying things back to you.
Mrs. Wiley was telling us our word and we had to say it back. It is helping us learn sounds.
One thing I love about it is that I see the kids using those skills that when we play our sound games. I see the kids using that when they're writing. And they'll say, how do you spell a word? And I've always said, what sounds do you hear in the word? And I see them doing the breaking apart, or they'll break off a beginning sound. And it's like, wow, that's so powerful. Because it really is connecting what they hear to what they see and then moving them forward as a learner.
Every time we did that, that means we're changing the first sound. And when we're doing this, that means we're sounding it out. That helps me with words and sounding out.
With kindergarten, a lot of our learning is whole group. As the older you get, the more concentrated the skill work is. The great thing about whole group is it's a wonderful way to introduce, and it also gives those children who are more hesitant with their learning that opportunity to see it modeled by their peers, and they don't feel like they stand out. And then through the repeated exposure to these skills and the practice, they're able to also then be able to participate. It's very low pressure, it's very fun, and it's very fast. It is a 5 to 10 minute max kind of a lesson, and it's scripted for me, but the kids like that constancy, the commitment to routine.
She was making us learn a lot of letters and sounds. I like making sounds together.
That really we all get to do it together.
With small group, that's very nice too, because then you can really pair it to the specific needs of that group. And if you're doing flexible grouping or skill-based groups, that's perfect, because you may not need to work on everything, but perhaps you have a small group that's really not hearing those beginning sounds or those ending sounds. You could pull in the specific skills and work on that with your small group. What I have loved is the confidence that I've seen in my kids. At the beginning of the year, when we do Jolly Phonics and we're introducing the letters and the sounds, and they're matching those sounds to what they see, this gives them a chance to match those sounds to what they're hearing. And then being able to then switch that over into a visual through reading and writing lessons has been just so powerful, because the kids have that. They need to have an audio vocabulary as well as a visual vocabulary, and Heggerty really applies that.
How I remember what she taught me is like every single day. When we do that, then that makes my memory more stronger.
This type of program really helps all students strengthen their base knowledge.